This year, if you really want to wow your guests on game day, I'm going to show you some bite-sized nibbles to please a crowd, starting with these Smithfield sweet and sour pork meatballs. So here's how we make it. We're starting with Smithfield 80% lean ground pork. And the reason that I'm using this is because it is leaner than ground beef. So you're gonna get a really delicious pork meatball. And I added some cream, a little bit of egg, and some onion. And then into the oven at 375 for about 30 minutes. All right, now let's make the sauce. All right, so this could not be easier. I'm using a sriracha barbecue sauce with some roasted garlic. I'm gonna put the entire jar in along with an equal part of pineapple juice. And I'm just gonna cook it down while the meatballs cook. You see how like crispy and golden the top is? So you just scoop them into the sauce and let them cook for another few minutes. And then just scoop the meatballs out along with all of that delicious sauce and sprinkle a few chives. And instead of a classic 7-layer bean dip, we are gonna mix it up by doing a hummus 7-layer bean dip. We're gonna start with some classic hummus at the bottom. Next, we're gonna go in with some avocado. Now we're gonna go in with some of the Sabra roasted red pepper hummus. Just smooth it out on top. Some cucumbers. And our last layer of hummus, that's spinach and artichoke flavor. And now we're just gonna finish by topping it with all the rest of the veggies. Red pepper, Kalamata olives, and feta. I'm gonna finish it with some chives, because everything looks better with a little green on top. So we've got our Sabra 7-layer hummus dip, we've got the meatballs. You can also reinvent the meatballs by putting them in a crescent roll, and boom, you've got some awesome pigs in a blanket. I've got some chili, lime, cheese baked taquitos, and of course loaded fries full of gorgonzola cheese and bacon. I'm Roni Proter with dinnerreinvented.com. You can find these recipes on my website. You can also find them on eyeopenertv.com. See you later and happy game day.